Welcome to The Relay, a podcast from Gulf Relay where we dive behind the scenes of our operations, teams, and industry.
Good morning, Gulf Relay. This is William Everett and Marcus Myers from your safety and maintenance departments, and today we're going to go over some of the specs and some of the bells and whistles that we have on our equipment here at Gulf Relay. As you know, any good pre-trip starts from way back. As you see, we're going to start our pre-trip from a distance away from our equipment so we can see a big picture. The first thing you're going to notice is going to be a couple of safety features. You're going to see what we refer to as a bull guard on the front of our truck. You're going to see all LED lights. You're going to see a well-positioned tag. You're going to see a couple of things in the windshield, which include outward-facing cameras sponsored by Smart Drive Technologies. You've got a DriveWise, also known as Easy Pass, to help out with getting through those inspection stations. You've also got your hood mirrors, your larger side mirrors, and other features. And in a moment, Marcus is going to talk to us about some of the sensors, some of the more detail-oriented functions and features of our equipment. But this is one of the most integral things that we have on our equipment. All of our trucks are equipped with these guards. These primarily help us with wildlife strikes, deer, things of that nature, and it saves us a ton of money, a ton of downtime, lost time from being on the side of the road. We all know that wildlife is nice to be viewed from afar, but it's never good when it makes contact with our vehicles. So I'm going to point out a couple of sensors here. We've got sensors here on the front that help us with our lane departure, are you getting too close to that vehicle in front of you, our LED lights, turn signals, flashers. They're all the best that the market has to offer right now in the industry. We want the best and the brightest lights and the best and the brightest drivers. We've got our hood-mounted spot mirrors that help a lot with those blind spots that we all know about. We come around the vehicle. We see these oversized side mirrors that Mack has put on their equipment. And this would be a good time for Marcus to speak on some of the stuff that I just talked about.
Here we have our distance alert monitor. That's going to slow you down and notify you if you're getting too close to a vehicle or something in the roadway. Here in the dash on the windshield in the center, you have also the lane avoidance camera. That's going to tell you if you're getting over further in the roadway than you should be, and it's going to notify you in your speakers on which way it is. It'll cut out that side speaker that you're getting too close on. Then we have our best pass, and that's our toll pass. That way you do not have to prepay any tolls. Everything's already set up and you just carry on through there. On our tractors, we run all aluminum wheels. We run AGM batteries to reduce jump start capabilities. We have flow below technology back here to reduce road spray. It also reduces your fuel usage. Easy to remove caps, to be able to check your lug nuts during your pre-trip. We have air release fifth wheels, air slide fifth wheels. That's something that we just put into play during 2022. That way that the drivers don't have to worry about any arm injuries, shoulder injuries. They can release the fifth wheel from inside of the truck.
And you're not going to find a more beautiful truck and trailer combo on the interstate system today. These are decaled cleanly, simply, billboard style trailers. We're very proud of our company. We're very proud of our namesake, and we're very proud of our equipment. And we do a great job here of taking care of those things. And as Marcus mentioned, this is a great money saver, and all of our drivers are trained. Each new driver that comes through is trained on what this is for, how to use it correctly, how to maintain it properly, and how to report it should there be any damage done. This is not something that is removed. This is something that is maintained and kept for the life of the equipment as long as it's here at Gulf Relay. We basically want our equipment to act and perform as a bullet going through the air. We don't want any resistance on our equipment whatsoever, and that saves a tremendous amount of money in fuel. So we're being conservative with our fuel usage and our expenditures. Because we're using less fuel, we spend less money. So good impact for the environment and the pocketbook. This standard landing gear We advise our drivers on how to properly inspect and maintain these. We don't want any damage to those, and it's a very simple process, but it's a lot of small things that make this organism work well, and we're very detail oriented. Our drivers are the best of the best. They are excellent at reporting issues here. When something's not working correctly, they're great about letting us know about it, and we appreciate that very much.
All of our trailers are spec'd with paper spec, means your shorter distance and cross members, high capacity flooring, as well as your high base rail to reduce sag and wear on the trailers, considering a lot of our business is paper spec.
So all of the trailers that Gulf Relay currently owns have the air slide system. Instead of the steel mechanical arm that you must pull to retract your sliding pins, we have air slide. It's a simple push of a button. You may adjust your tandems to where you need them to be adjusted, set your brakes, watch the pins engage again, and reweigh your truck as needed. Too easy. We want to reduce the amount of possibility for physical damage pulling on these handles. As Marcus said earlier about our air slide fifth wheel, our air release fifth wheel, we've also got air slide trailers. And if you'll notice, we've got air up systems on the majority of our fleet, and it's a high percentage that we have this air up system on all our wheels and tires for our trailers. And as you see on our rear systems, we have our DOT bumper system on these particular models are weld up. We also have bolt up versions. We've got clearly visible tags with tag mounting brackets with tag lights. We have our breakaway hinges so that in case one of these doors is struck at a shipper or a receiver, the hinges will fail before the actual door fails. It's a lot simpler to replace hinges and a lot more cost efficient to replace hinges than to repair or replace a door.
We have the Omnitracs here. This is our smart drive camera system here. This is your interior lane avoidance. All LED interior lights. We have leather seats